Hi everyone, welcome to English Sprint. I'm here to teach you another grammar today in this video. Today we have 10 minutes grammar. So, today we are going to talk about simple past. In this video we are going to focus on function and the structure, and after that we have a lot of practices. So, let's just start with the function. This grammar is easier than the previous one. Actually, it has only one function. Yeah. For example, when you want to talk about past time or any time before now, we call past. For example, um, 2 minutes ago is the past, maybe 10 seconds ago is the past. Okay, so now let's focus on verb forms. In this grammar, we have two kinds of verbs. Okay, the first one is regular verbs, and the second one is irregular verbs. Don't worry about the names, we will focus on them and practice them. All right, let's just start with regular verbs. Can you guess regular verbs? All right. For example, they get ed at the end, like such as walked, talked, and helped. They get ed at the end. But irregular verbs are different. They have different spelling. The spelling of the verb will be changed, such as write changes to wrote, go changes to went, get changes to got, and take changes to took. So, but there is an attention here because some verbs don't change, such as put, caught, and shot. They don't change. For example, I put the glass on the table, or I put the glass on the table. The first one was simple present, but the second one was past simple. Okay, they don't change. All right, you can see the verbs here in this picture, and you can take a screenshot to have these verbs and review it after watching this video. And here is the next one. As you can see, there are a lot of verbs that they get different spelling. For example, say, said, see, saw, sell, sold, and send, sent, for example. All right. So, did you take a screenshot? All right. So let's continue to this structure. We are going to focus on a structure, especially affirmative structure. So let's start. Like the other grammars, especially simple present, okay, it is simple past. It means that here again we have subject plus past form of verb. For example, I called my friend yesterday. So, as you can see, call got ed at the end. So, I called my friend yesterday, and yesterday shows the time. This is a sign to show that sentence is talking about past time, guys. All right? So, let's have some practice. You have 3 seconds to think about these. Actually, one by one, you have 3 seconds to think about it and just tell the answer in your mind and we will check it out. Okay, let's start. All right, so the first one is I read 2 pages yesterday. Yeah, the word read is a base form and read is the past form of this one. But the spelling is not different. It's the same, read, but the pronunciation is different. So we say, I read 2 pages yesterday. How about the next one? You have 3 seconds to focus on it. All right, so let's check it out. She helped her mom last week. Yeah, help is regular verb. It got ed only. Now, take a look at the next one. Okay, so let's check it out. So, they slept early last night. So, slept is the past form of sleep. It is irregular verb. All right, so let's go to the next part. A structure, especially negative structure. All right, the negative is like simple present, but actually a bit different. So look at here, subject plus didn't plus base form of the verb. Guys, focus on the blue word, base form of the verb. It means, for example, I didn't do my homework. So didn't shows the past time. So we cannot use two verbs with the same time in a sentence. Okay, for example, I cannot say I didn't did my homework. So it is completely incorrect. So we say I didn't do my homework. We use base form of a verb. So now let's have practice. So again, there are 3 sentences on the screen and you need to focus on them. It's easy, just you have to tell me the negative form. For example, the first one, he bought a car last year. Just think about it. You have 3 seconds. All right, so let's check it out. He didn't buy a car last year. All right, so we said didn't and the base form of the verb buy. So now take a look at the next one. All right, so let's check it out. She didn't talk to her boyfriend yesterday. Again, we have didn't and base form of the verb. So the third one, they had a big hamburger for dinner. Just think about it. 3 seconds. All right, so let's check it out. They didn't have a big hamburger for dinner. As you can see again, didn't plus have, the base form of the verb be used here. All right, so the next part is question structure. I divided the question structure in 2 parts. The first part is yes no question, and second part is WH questions or information questions. So here, focus on yes no question. Okay, for example, did plus subject plus base form of the verb. Again, we have base form. And did, we use did at the beginning in yes no questions. For example, did you eat breakfast? Did you eat breakfast? Or you can pronounce it like it. Did you? Did you eat breakfast? All right, so how do we answer this question? Yeah, actually, yes, I did. And no, I didn't. Or saying the negative answer. Okay, so very good. So now let's focus on information questions structure. All right, so as I told you, we use WH words plus did plus subject and plus base form of a verb. Again, we have base form of the verb here. So, and did is something that we use to show the past time, guys. So, for example, what did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? Or what did you eat for breakfast? So the answer could be anything. All right, so let's have a practice here. Again, you can see three actually sentence here or three groups of some words here. You need to actually assemble them to make a question. All right. So, for example, the first one, what you did right. Okay. So now focus on it and tell me in the comments. All right. So let's check it out. What did you write? What did you write? Again, we have did and the base form of the verb and plus WH for some informations. Now, focus on the second one. Alright, so the answer is this. When did she get up? For example, she got up at 7 a.m., for example. Okay, now focus on the last one. Alright, so how did they find us? How did they find us? Actually, so yeah, maybe they actually found our signals, maybe something like this. Yeah, it is a criminal things. All right, so very good. Um, okay, very good. So, uh, here's the thing. This movie actually, this video is over now, and thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed, and if it was useful for you, and if you learned it, please subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. And now, it's your turn to tell me in comments, what did you do last night? Did you eat special food? Or did you do special thing? Or did you sleep early? Or did you stay up late? Everything is correct here. Just leave a comment and tell me what did you do last night. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Have a great time and goodbye.